40 million Americans rely on the Colorado River for drinking water, including San Diego County's population of more than 3 million. And though we're near the end of the line, the river is the county's main source of water for drinking, farming, and recreation. But an extensive federal report finds the river won't be able to keep up with our demands. Tony Perry of the LA Times is here to help us understand why. Welcome back.
Good to be here.
Now, Tony, you've been monitoring this rather unusual meeting of federal officials and state officials from 7 different states over this issue that rely heavily on Colorado River water. Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, and Utah, the 7 states that were sort of all involved in this meeting. All of them have a vested interest.
Oh, every one of them has a vested interest. Also, individual segments. $26 billion recreation industry has an interest. Agriculture that gives us 15% of our food in these 7 states has an interest. The Indian tribes, 10 of them, they have an interest. And then, of course, the cities of Denver and Tucson and Phoenix and Las Vegas and Los Angeles and, as we know, America's finest city here,
so
all have an interest.
They're all here in San Diego trying to come up with a plan. Did anything get accomplished with all these people and all this diverse interest?
Well, a lot got accomplished and nothing got accomplished, depending on how you look at it. A meeting called by the Department of Interior and the Bureau of Reclamation following a study that was released in December that said, watch out, things are dry on the river and getting worse, that we have a trajectory that has increasing demand colliding with decreasing supply. So what we had at this meeting in San Diego was really a call to action. They created 3 committees. Agriculture was one, municipal agencies another, and the environmentalists who have their concerns a third. And what is interesting here
and they're
is,
made up from each representatives from the different states.
This is the stakeholder approach. We'll see if it works. That often is a problem with water decisions. If you get more people at the table, and each with a lawyer somewhere in their background, it gets more and more difficult. What I found fascinating with this is that the Bureau of Reclamation, Department of Interior, gave these committees a deadline, end of the year. We want to see some concrete action plans. Now, water disputes usually take years. They take decades. So to say, I want something in 6 months, in water world, that's extraordinary.
It is, and they've been, as you said, they have to come up with this supposedly by the end of the year. Now, let's talk about this exhaustive report on the Colorado River Basin water supply and demand. Specifically, they were talking about their dire predictions were about population and drought?
Sure. Last year was the 5th driest year on record. This year, we're in line to be the 4th driest. It's dry and getting drier. The 2 reservoirs, Powell and Meade, will be at less than 50% by October 1st. Now, a lot of these agencies, metropolitans, San Diego County Water Authority, have done conservation. A lot of it. San Diego has cut per capita consumption by 30%. They're buying water from the farmers of Imperial. They're doing all sorts of other things. And, of course, the big desalination project in Carlsbad. What is being said is, that's good. Now let's do even more. That's being said to all 7 states. We'll see.
There were some proposed solutions that came out of this, far-fetched, that I don't think really were solutions, the iceberg type of things, desalination. What were some of the top ones that you think might work?
Well, iceberg's not going to work. That's been around a while. Big pipelines from one river to another, that's not going to happen in the modern world. We're going to get down to the basics. Use less, conserve. Sell water from farms to cities. We have some of that now. They want more of it. Reuse. Remember toilet to tap? That's rearing its head once again. Desalination that we have here, that we're a leader on. It's not a mysterious thing. We know the potential solutions. It's getting people together and deciding, to be candid, whose ox is going to be gored.
Or how to cinch your belt a little bit. I want to let folks know they can see your report on our website, kpbs.org. LA Times, Tony Perry, thanks so much for the update.
My pleasure.